If this video found you, the script flips this month. Don't scroll just yet. See, I know that you're tired. I know that you feel drained. I know your mind been noisy and your heart been heavy. I know your faith been flickering and your smile been fake. I know you've been waking up every day trying to hold it together when you barely holding on. I know these things. I know you've been showing up for everybody while silently breaking inside. I know these things because I was going through it. I know you've been praying but still panicking, trusting God, but you low-key feel like He left you on red. I know that feeling when your body keeps moving but your soul want to tap out. I know you had to fake energy. You had to fake energy to get through the days that felt like war zones. I know you've cried in silence, clapped for people while you were crumbling, smiled in pictures while your mind was dark. See, I know how it feels to live in a fog where nothing makes sense and all the doors you keep knocking on either don't open or they slam in your face. But I want you to listen to me real close right now. Even though your life been feeling like a mess, I want to pause and say something that nobody ever says enough. Congratulations. Yes, I said it. Congratulations, not for what you accomplished, but for surviving, for enduring, for still being here, for not quitting, for showing up when nobody showed up for you, for not letting the heartbreak break you, for making it through the month when you swore you wouldn't, for waking up this morning with breath in your lungs and potential in your hands. See, you made it this far, and that's something that's worth clapping for. See, don't let the world make you feel like your survival ain't worth celebrating, because it is. See, because what you survived would have killed a weaker version of you. And I want you to hear me with your spirit right now and not just your ears. The script is about to flip this month. And I'm not saying that just to hype you up. I wouldn't do that. I'm saying that because seasons are real. And the same way that winter don't last forever, neither will this. But here's the catch. The flip don't come unless you flip too. You got to start moving different. You got to get serious about the habits you've been avoiding. That laziness, it gotta go. That procrastination, it gotta go. That I'll do it tomorrow mindset gotta die today. That scrolling for hours, binge watching pain, staying around people that drain you, cut it. Because your life won't change unless you do. It starts with the small stuff, see? You don't gotta move mountains. You just gotta move your routine. You got to trade some of those old habits for your life-changing ones. You got to start writing things down. You got to write it down. And I don't care how corny it sounds. Writing things down can shift your whole life. You'd be surprised what happens when you start putting your ideas on paper. See, it ain't just ink, it's vision. See, that's why in Habakkuk 2 verses 2, it says, write the vision and make it plain on tablets that he may run who reads it. See, you need something to run towards, something to fight for, something to build, and you can't build what you never planned. Start writing your goals. Start writing your triggers. Start writing your prayers, your boundaries, your wins, your losses, your ideas, your affirmations. Speak it, then write it. That's how you activate it. If God gave you a vision but you never wrote it down, how can He trust you with the full picture? This month ain't about wishing, it's about working. You got to replace emotional eating with emotional healing. Replace overspending with investment. Replace doubt with discipline. Replace reacting with responding. Replace scrolling with reading. Replace complaints with gratitude. Replace fear with action. Replace begging people to love you with learning how to love yourself. See, you are too chosen to be stuck, too called to be this quiet, too powerful to be this passive. See, the script flips when you flip. When you start to flip that mindset, when you wake up and say, nah, I'm not going out like this. When you stop romanticizing pain and start chasing peace. When you say, I've cried enough, it's time to create. You know how tired you are of feeling tired? That's your spirit begging for rebirth. That's your soul saying, we can't keep living like this. And if you're watching this right now, it means God sees you. He heard you. He knows how hard it's been. But he's saying, let's go. I'm flipping the script right now, but you gotta flip too. No more living in cycles. No more hanging on to the people who already let go in their heart. No more delaying your destiny because you're too scared to make people uncomfortable. This month, we cutting the noise. We tightening the cycle. We prioritizing healing. We walking by faith even if our knees is very shaky. This month, we're gonna be real with ourselves. Real about what's hurting. Real about what we need to change. Real about how we've been sabotaging our own success by not showing up for the version of us that we prayed for. The flip ain't magic. It's just movement. But it's messy. It's painful. But it's worth it. This is your reset month. Your restart month. The month where God takes all that pain and says, watch me work with this. Your anxiety has been trying to keep you tied to a story that's no longer true. Your depression has been trying to convince you that nothing will ever change. But the devil is a liar. The real you is not done. The healed you ain't even stepped on the stage yet. The fearless you is still loading. But this month, oh, it's go time. Write it down. Work it out. Walk it out. Watch God show out. This time, we ain't folding. This time, we fighting. This time, we ain't waiting for motivation. We building momentum. You don't need more time. You need more truth. You've been delaying your dreams because you've been doubting your power. But hear me, you got next. Not because I said it, but because God ain't bring you this far to stop here. So if this video found you, then know this, it ain't over, it's flipping, and so are you. So grab your notebook, take a deep breath, and start writing your new chapter, starting right now. See, the script flips when you make that decision, right? When you stop feeling so sorry for yourself and you just go. It's go time. Like I said, write the vision down. You got this. I know it's hard. I know we've been through some things, right? But you gotta now use that pain as motivation. Use that pain as fuel. The pain that, how I elevated in life, I took all that pain and put it into something positive, into something that glorifies God. And I gave it to him. And I didn't know what was gonna happen, right? And I start writing down my stuff. I write down everything, right? I stopped using my mind as a filing cabinet. I start writing down everything. And I just went, just go. It's go time. It's go time. I'm coming for everything that God has for me. I'm leaving nothing on the table. Right? And it's going to be hard. And you got to know that. It's going to be work. It's going to be a grind. Right? It's going to be a grind with your emotions. It's going to be a grind physically. You got to know this. But the fact that now you know this, you can just get to work. No more waiting, man. You got this. You got this. You got your heart broke? Okay, we moving on. We moving on. You got fired from your job? Okay, we moving on. Now, I know this is easier said than done, but we moving on. You got to keep on telling yourself. You gotta sometimes be delusional with yourself. Talk to yourself delusional sometimes. That's okay. I talk to myself in the height. Man, I'ma accomplish this, even though my brain wants to tell me, absolutely not. You can't do that. Ain't no way. I don't care. Because what do you have to lose? You got one life. You got one life, my friend. How do you want to spend it? In misery? Dwelling on all the pain? Or do you want to get the moving? Do you want to make some moves? Get the action going. Get it popping. Let's get it popping. Like everybody want to be a warrior till it's time to do what warriors do. And warriors go through that pain, see? And then, you know, some people say like, I didn't want to be a warrior. I'm tired of being God's strongest warrior. So what? I'm just going to be real with you. So what? You called. You chosen for this. You chosen to go through the battle that you going through right now. Nobody else. So only you can dig yourself out. You got this, my friend. Until next time, peace.